What's poppin', my people? Well, I wanted to step out real quick and do this little show here, right, today. Because a lot's been going on, and there's a few things on my mind that I need to talk about. So we going to get right to it here. You already know the name of the show. We're not showing off. We never do that. What do we do around here? Right. We show up. Let's get to it on the Lockout. I'm going to get into a little bit about my life and what's been going on with me and how I feel about certain things that's going on, whether it be on social media, whether it be about this crazy thing that we got going on, Windows. Not the window that some jump out of. No, whoa, don't do that now. You know, we don't want to get banned from online. Windows 10. Some are actually still on Windows 7, Windows 8. But we had 10 over here. And they decide they want to start a Windows 11. Like if we don't have enough problems with 10, 7, 8. Some have more problems with 10 than with 7. So should you upgrade immediately? Or should you wait? You're going to get that and a whole lot more here on the craziest show in America. On the Lockout. I love y'all, man. And I'm grateful. Facts. Sorry to keep you waiting for this audio. So anyway, right? I just tried to look for this song that I wanted to play while I was actually doing this episode here. Like I want to start, like I did in a few other episodes, incorporating, some melodies and some tone and some nice, cool background music and a lot of things going on. You know, things that podcasters do. But it's like being hard right now. It doesn't want to work the way it's supposed to. I can't find a certain song. It's like a whole lot of shit going on. So we're going to skip all that fancy podcasting bullshit. And we're going to get to the money of what's going on, man. Because I don't know if it's just me, but, you know, leave somewhere in the comments if at times you feel depressed yourself. Like, I don't know if it's depressed, but you don't feel like doing crap. Like, you don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening, right? And, there's a lot on your fucking mind, dude. Like, and just when people think you got it all together, there's still something there's always a problem. It's never enough. As human fucking beings, we always want more, right? So one thing leads to another. On top of that, I sit down on my desk. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do my affiliate marketing, but I'm thinking of Twitch. And then I start looking into the Twitch and how to open that back up and get back regularly the way I was on there. And Windows 11 pops up. And I'm like, so should I start downloading this shit? Like, what do I do? Right? And then your whole day gets consumed with you just watching shit. And at times you don't accomplish much, but you accomplished a lot because now you know more than the average person on what you're doing. Or it's a reminder of, you know what? I need to get back on this thing here, or I need to do this, or I need to do that, right? But I knew I needed to do all that. So I decided that, you know what? I want to do a little small app for the people. And with that being said, I don't know if you're aware, I'm going to get into the shows. You know how we do the daily facts on what's going on in the tube and all that also. Because, you know, we all over the place with it. In order to understand me, you got to have a mind. There's like a teacher. But in Spanglish, it sounds so crazy and so better, right? It's like la mente maestra. You got to have una mente maestra, facts, to deal with me. Because I'm all over, but with ingenious thoughts. I'm like the Puerto Rican Gary V of this bitch around here. And we never say that showing off. We want to do things because we want to inspire others to do the same. That come from the ghetto, the mud, the slums, the streets, the gang, the violence, the prisons. The island was not the island, right? Programs, jail, institutions, wherever you come from. A nursing home. I know older dudes. They can act more childish than young dudes. Facts. If you want to call it childish, some childs act more grown. You get what I'm saying? Or you probably don't, yo. This dude commented and said, yo, why you always using what's up with the name Joey? And I'm like, why? Would you like me to use a different name, sir? Pick one, right? And he goes, nah, because my name is Joey. You know what I'm saying? Buddy, it's not because of you. Shout out to you, though, Joe. And it's not because of any Joeys that I ever known. And I'm not good with names, right? Because the cops keep up with your name. The feds, your DA, your lawyer. I'm not into names. I never was. So when something happens, dudes be like, he didn't even really know my name like that. He called me Ete. Some real Puerto Rican shit. Yo, Ete. Yo, oh my G, yo, baby Pa, what up? And no, baby Pa, the dude that was doing the YouTube videos that came out of Rikers or whatever, he didn't invent that. We've been saying baby Pa in Brooklyn for decades, my G. Facts. And shout outs to him, the mayor, right? What was his name? He was on a few shows, man. I think he could have did something with himself real big, bro, online if he would have kept it going. But oftentimes, when they don't pick up right there immediately, you know, we used to fast-pacing lives. And I remember seeing him around Nordstrom and all that. Facts. And I'm just say all that to say, you know, they come from a fast-moving pace type of motherfucking environment. Because I was out there. Facts. I just don't talk too much, right? With my affiliations with people. Because that's not what we're here for. I changed my life and I come a long way. And with that being said, I want you to know what I did to make it here. So that maybe if you want to do the same thing, you could acquire the skills that I've acquired to not only become a better you, but to learn the power of words so that you can influence others to do exactly what you did. So for whatever it means to you, I want you, if you got a pair of shades in your house right now, I want you to throw them on. And I want you to look at yourself. And you ever seen one of my videos where I do that big throw on the shades and it goes, and it takes like the camera pick type noise effects in the back and you hear that popping? I want you to picture that in your head while you're throwing them shades on. Because you're special, my dude. You don't need to be famous. You don't need to be an artist. You don't need to have the #1 record in the world. You're alive. You're moving. You heard? You're able to go to the front of your house, your building, wherever you at. You're able to pee. There's people that can't pee in the world, my dude. Do you know that? There's people that can't sit down in a toilet, miss, and take a piss. Facts. They pee through tubes. There's some people with infections when they pee, it burns. There's dudes that have private parts and they can't pull out. And do you know how important peeing is? So we got to be a little more grateful. We got to show a little more gratitude. And not give attitude to the man upstairs that's never mad at me or you. Lord, pray for me. Because every night before I go to bed, I pray for you. There's so many things in this world that I really want to do. But demons inside my head. Demons be jumping on my bed. I feel like the feds is coming for me. Even though it's been a little minute, I've been free. I ain't talking about misdemeanor shit. I call cases like that. I'm talking top-notch felonies. Wow. I'm talking biz, not little shit like a 1 or 3. Yeah, what's up? We in the buildings on a lockout. Wake up. New York City, Canada, UK, Brazil. You already know. United Kingdom. What? Chicago, Connecticut, New Jersey, Long Island. Where we at? Are you in the building? And are you locking out? If you just locked out and you feel happy that you alive, holla at me. Gotta ask yourself. Facts. Gotta always ask yourself. When shit hits the fan, are you gonna lock out though? That's the most important thing that there is in the world. Cause some people, I'm gonna be real, bro. They talk a real good one, my G. But the reality of it is they don't lock out. Facts, I'll never lie to you. They don't lock out. So we're gonna do that one more time because I know my people got hype. Connecticut, New York, Long Island, New Jersey, Canada, Brazil, Mexico, Ecuador, Jamaica, London, worldwide. Are you in the building? Brooklyn, Manhattan, Staten Island, Queens, Jamaica, Queens, Southside, Sunset Park, Bronx, PX, Are you in the building? And are you locking out today? Keep it 100. Let's go. So, now that we got all that done with, yo, boy, you bugged out, man. Yeah. So I'm watching, YouTube, and I'm watching the things that's going on besides all that. I see these dudes like Gilly the Kid, Wallow. They getting all up in these dramas with dudes that they letting in around their circumference, right? And I get it, bro, but it just shows me again, and it reminds me why I don't let nobody around me. I know this cool a team. You need people by your side to work with you, but this is what happens when you allow others in your life and you start trying to give each other opportunity, right? Because there's ample space for violation. And we don't try to give people ample space for violation. You feel me? We try to keep it like real close, like pressured up, like I'm winning, I'm on top, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But you ain't coming in this circle, bro. Because I know how to do bad and real fucked up alone, bro. I don't need help fucking my shit up. Yeah, that's just facts. So that's how I keep it, and that's what works for me, man. Yeah, but if you check it out, the dude, Tony something, right? Chaser is his name, Chaser. Correct me if I'm wrong, something like that. I'm not good with names, like I said, but Tony, he's getting kind of tight. You know, they were friends. Now they going back and forth. Always a money issue. Always, he trying to get over on me. He trying to use me. He trying, and all that. I say all that to say, it reminds me on why I keep away, man. Why when people hit me up for podcast shows, for me to host on this show, for me to be on this show, I play like I'm stupid. Like, bro, I don't know. Like, nah, I just like, I'm open for suggestions, and it gotta be something really, really good. And it gotta be a fair exchange, you heard? So I don't feel like there's a robbery going on. Yeah, I'm not into that. A lot of dudes come at you with propositions, and their mission is to continue to grow for what you already built. I'm not with that part of the game, you heard? Like, me and that part of the game really, really, really don't get along, like, at all. So I stay away from it, to be perfectly honest, So a lot of times I think about things that people say, and if you got like friends in the street or people you grew up with, when they see you doing a little better than what you was doing before, a lot of people tend to talk a lot of doodoo, right? A lot of shit, your friends, right? Even if they older, the older the worst. The older the worst. And oftentimes they talk without knowing what they saying. And they'll put you out there like, oh, yo, he had sex with so-and-so, he violated his best friend. Or, listen, if you don't know facts about certain stories, you shouldn't be repeating them. I don't care if you the dude's mother, sister, brother, whatever, right? So I'm going to tell you what happened, right? I had this friend a long time ago. He's passed away. And it started like being spread around, like if something had happened with me and his girl. But if you see his girl, she looks like a yeah. I mean, she's not the diamonds, the pieces, you know what I'm saying? With all respects to everybody. But I would never shmee that down. Fidox. Not me, bro. And so before he passed away, he told me, he was like, yo, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I know that didn't happen. She was a grimy bitch. She was trying to get him jealous, with me. With no respect to women. This is, I don't mean in a harmful way. Because you get banned for the, you know what I mean? So, I don't know what you was call explicit content, right? Explicit content should be like, you should be able to say what you want. But unfortunately, online, it doesn't work that way. They tell you explicit content and you banned, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that just slipped up. Me being from where I come from, people talk like that. So I want to sincerely apologize to any woman that I offended. I do my best not to use that ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? So if you forgive me, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? And if you understand me, I'm also grateful. So anyway, with that being said, man, it's just something that I would never have done. What happened was that I at that point, I needed like a place to rest for a few nights. I was out in the street. I was down on my luck. It was a lot happening. You know what I'm saying? I was holding like 100 and something bundles of heroin. And I didn't want to be roaming the streets with so much work on me. You know what I'm saying? Because all I did was I was nervous. I was out there. I was ripping and running. So I was staying in her house. We bumped heads. Boom. I always knew to go there. She was like cool. Family type shit. We got real cool, right? And she was like, yo, you can stay here. But in the middle of the night, I took off my pants. I laid down. And I think my Matruski popped out. Boom! And she took a picture. And she sent it to him and said, yo, look who I'm with. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember something like that. So she was lying. She was trying to get him jealous with me. She figured it was a way to get him back. He just had left her for another woman. So you know what's sad? That people don't ask me. Like, I don't mind if you ask me if you know me and you from Sunset, wherever you from. But the dude's sister was my girl. Facts, since I grew up, like, since young. So, of course, she didn't let me in his funeral when he died because she figured he died and me and him having problems, but we didn't. When he came down that week that he died, he was supposed to see me. He came down. He called me. Yo, I'm coming to see you, bro. Pop out. And I was like, cool, you already know, homie. We deaded it. He's like, yo, I love you. He was crying and everything. On God, I never lied, bro. And I never went to go see him because the day that he died, it was supposed to be the next day that we see each other, if I wasn't mistaken. And he died before. It was crazy. I was like, nah. The wonder he didn't call me. You feel me? But we had made up. And it's crazy that he died. And when he died, I'm going to be real. The first thing I said in my head, I hope he told somebody that he spoke to me, but he wouldn't because he want to sound tough. Because he already made a clusterfuck. He already violated. He disrespected already. When I see, it's on, he bragged to his sister like he's Big Willie, Meanwhile, no disrespect to him, but she know in her head, she must have been like, bro, you ain't doing nothing, Obi. Obi's not going to let you just touch him like that. Trust me, because she know. And if she don't know, she need to reevaluate herself. Facts. But I'm pretty sure she know what was about to happen. But all respects to him, right? But these are dudes. I love him. He's my brother. I grew up with him. Like, we the same dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain similarities. I can't say the same dude because I'm way different than everybody. But what kills me is that she's still holding on to that. And I don't really give two fucks about nobody. What I give two fucks about is my brother. You feel me? That passed away. And I guess it would be a thing like at least me and him know. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else just got in their head what was happening. And it's sad, right? It's like a true story. And it's fucking really sad, bro. I'm not talking about it for pity. I'm talking about it because real shit that happens. And it probably somebody needed to hear this that could save their life. And that could help them say like, yo, fuck it. you never gonna be able to change their mind. You heard? They stuck in their own ways, and they gonna believe what they want to believe. And imagine if you was to get a little fame, and they mad instead of being happy, right? So one of the major things that happened with me and her was, I guess, that when we went back with each other, it was I wasn't financially stable. You feel me? It wasn't like on the log outlet, tech for rag. It wasn't none of that happening. You heard? Like I wasn't the millionaire that I am now. You feel me? Facts. Nah, I'm only playing because, yo, dudes, you know how dudes are. But, yo, listen, facts, though. Um, if not, everything would have went fine because somewhere in the back of my head, that's what I think about situations like that. And I talk about it today because I think in my head because uh, 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 when you're not financially stable, then a relationship, it puts a big toll on a man, especially if you live around a woman and she's getting all the income and she's trying to do everything. You know what I'm saying? It makes you feel like you want to rob a bank or something. You know what I mean? I don't suggest it, but it makes you want to sell drugs again. And all I said in my head was like, yo, boy, you can't do the wilding out that you was doing a few months or a year ago before this because there's kids around here. You got to try to do, you know, bro, I was even doing Statue of Liberty outside, like giving out cards with my man, you know, trying little things, you know, and I couldn't help out much, but I was trying to stack something to make something. And actually, I was trying to pay for a few tickets I had owed on my CDL. So anyway, that didn't work because the financial strain put a strain not only on my heart, but on relationships. So I broke out, boom, and that was really it, you know, and then all that shit happened with Homeboy, with the girl, trying to get him jealous. She even told me one time, like, yo, take me to their grandma's house. Because I forgot where it was at. And now I think about it, like, yo, she was trying to set me up. So it looked like if I was with her. Wow. Like, how the fuck I look like popping up to their grandma's house with this fucking monster chick? You feel me? Like, yo, bro, I swear to God, I'm saying it because I'm so pissed that she would even make up a lie like that and throw it like hard body, bro. And I found out because the other day one of my dudes saw me and he was like, yo, I was talking to these people and yo, they started mentioning this. And I was like, nah, bro, you serious? Like, that's what's popping? Like, that's what people are thinking? Like, yo, that's funny because me and the dude, we spoke. You feel me? And what kills me is like, yo, bro, why you didn't tell them that we were speaking already? Why you just left it like that, bro? Now it makes me look like a liar. I don't know if you get what I'm saying or you even give a fuck. But there's people that follow me and they listen to me and they want to hear what's going on in my life. So that's part of it, right? That's part of my what I was thinking about today. I ain't gonna lie. Because I think about a lot of things, but that's one of the things that's not going to stop my life or what I'm doing, but it has an impact on the way I think and what's going on and my feelings as a human being, right? Because not probably all of them, because a lot of them self-medicate themselves. Facts, with all respects. People self-medicate in the world. I'm not self-medicating. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around sober as fuck. So I'm feeling more than the average person. It's just reality. And so I guess this is my therapy and this is my self-medicating. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I get paid for it. Ain't that shit beautiful though? Yeah. So Windows 11, a lot of people asking should they upgrade to Windows 11. Some people are like, nah, quick suggestion from Warpath, from On the Lockout. You guys know I know that tech thing very well. I think that you should wait until more people know the program, what's going on with the program, because as you already know, when all these new softwares and Windows and updates come out and you immediately upload them and install or uninstall, whatever you're doing, they come with a lot of bugs. So let the bugs, the hacks, all that go down. And I always download it like a year later, if that, or 6 to 8 months. I give it a window of opportunity. You heard? I give it the opportunity to fuck up while I'm not there. Because eventually everybody's going to have to wind up upgrading because Windows 10, they were going to stop feeding the security patches and all that that's there for them, they're gonna stop attending to them. So your computer's gonna be very vulnerable to fucking all type of malware. You get what I'm saying? So viruses, a lot of things going on, and you're gonna regret it. So yeah, I will wait a little while, but not wait too long. You heard? It's like a marriage. It's like a relationship. You heard? Like, I'll wait a minute, B, but I ain't gonna wait too long. You heard? Because you're gonna move on and get it. You know what I'm saying? Get the software somewhere else. Facts. So you already know what it is, man. That's what I had to say about Windows, man. And that's my thing for you. You know, I really do that on Tech for Rec. Today's a day where I'm not on YouTube. I'm not on Twitch. I'm not on any other streaming platform. I'm here on the audio podcast world. And I just wanted to keep it 100 with my people, man. And tell y'all that I love y'all, that I'm coming with a lot of more content. And I want to show my appreciation to you and tell you that I love you, my G, and that I'm grateful, man. And I'm sorry I filled your ear with that story. It's something that I wanted to let out. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'll feel much better. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll delete it. You feel me? And things like that, of that nature. You heard? So with that being said, man, keep it spunky. You heard? Don't drink brass monkey. Stay on top. Remember that a few months ago you was jostler. You was in the street being a rostler. Yo, what up? Yeah, so yo, check this out though. Before we off, there was a song that I had made, right? It was for the Lockout. It goes, I'm a real G-bun, I stomp them streets. A lot of these cats done heard of me. What you want? I don't see them no more. They all talking about they all been in war, but I ain't never see you do jack before. Some shit like that, right? Boom, I'm a real OG, I stomp them streets. You remember that? Go check that out, B. That's just wavy. You gotta listen to that in your cars on iTunes and all that. Facts. I got like a mini album coming out in another 60 days. Hopefully they'll put it out. I'm waiting for the company, bro. Facts. I got my book coming out. My movie should be out. And all that, man. I'm working on a lot of things that a lot of people don't know about, and a lot of things that people do know about. But more importantly, I'm grateful for my real supporters, man. I love you, man. Tomorrow I'm doing another episode, and I promise it's going to be much better. It gets better as I get back into the audio podcasting. I haven't did like an actual new one like now. Probably not even a month. Probably days, probably 2 or 3 weeks, but it just feels long to me. So what's up? Boom, welcome me back. You heard? And we're going to get it every day. Facts. You already know. On the Lockout, the #1 station in America. Gang.